Good morning, students. As you know, in our previous video, we had already discussed about how can we find the perimeter and area of square and rectangle. And also, if the perimeter of square is given, then how can we find the side of square, and also how can we find the area of square. Similar, if perimeter of square is given, that is equal to a rectangle, then how can we find the area of rectangle, and also how can we find the perimeter of rectangle. So moving to our next topic, that is triangles on same base and between same parallel lines. So now let L and M be two parallel lines. Look at in this figure, we have two parallel lines L and M. What are parallel lines? You know about parallel lines? No, parallel lines are those lines which are never meet with each other. That means opposite to each other. So let's A, B, C and D, B, C, A, B, C and D, B, C. Any two triangles on the same base, that means BC, and between the same parallel lines. What are same parallel lines? L and M. So how can we find the area of triangle? That means 1/2 multiply base into height. So since the triangles have a common base and are between the same parallels, therefore have equal heights. Thus we conclude that triangles on the same base and between the same parallels are equal in area. So if the triangles have same base, look at there, again look at this figure, we have a triangle ABC and DBC. BC is common in both triangles, that means it is a same base or common base of two triangles, so that means therefore equal heights. Also we conclude that triangles on same base between the same parallels are equal in area. So now moving to our first example, find the area of each of the parallelograms. We have given a parallelogram. In parallelogram we have also given a triangle. So firstly, area of parallelogram. How can we find the area of parallelogram? That means B multiply H, base into height. So what is the value of base? Base is 5 centimeter and this is a height. Dotted line represent height of the parallelogram. That means 5 multiply 4, which is equal to 20 centimeter square. So now moving to next, area of parallelogram. That means 6 centimeter multiply 4.8, which is equal to 28.8 centimeter square. In this way we can find the area of parallelogram. So firstly, write the name of the parallelogram: A, B, C, D and E. So what is the height of the parallelogram? BD is a height of the parallelogram, base of the parallelogram, and AC is a height of the parallelograms. That means 6 multiply 4.8 is equal to 28.8 centimeter square. So let's start our example related to the topic. Find the area of triangle. We have given a figure like this. It is a triangle. So how can we find the area of triangle? That means area of triangle, this sign represent triangle, 1/2 multiply base into height. That means 1/2 multiply, what is the base of this triangle? 6 centimeter, and height of this triangle 3 centimeter. Now cut 2 with 6, 3 2s are 6. Now 9, 3 3s are 9 centimeter square. So it is a triangle. So suppose we have given a figure like this. So what is this? It is a parallelogram. So how can we find the area of parallelogram? Area of parallelogram is equal to base multiply height. What is a base? That means 3 centimeter, and what is a height? 3.4 centimeter. So answer is 10.4 centimeter square. How can we find 3.4 multiply with 3? 4 3s are 12, take 1 as carry. 3 3s are 9, 9 plus 1, 10. 10.2 centimeter square. In this way, we can find the area of triangle and area of parallelogram. Moving to next question. Question number 12. PQRS is a parallelogram. PQRS is a parallelogram. QM is a height. QM is a height from Q to SR. Upon SR, QM is a height. And QN, this is a height from Q to PS. That means PS. If SR is equal to 14 centimeter, that means S and R, total length of this base is 14 centimeter. And QM is 6.4 centimeter. Find the area of parallelogram PQRS, that means PQRS, and QN if PS is equal to 8 centimeter. We have to find the value of QN if we have given PS. PS is equal to 8 centimeter. So, how can we find the area of parallelogram? Firstly, area of parallelogram PQRS is equal to base multiply height. That means 14 multiplies 6.4. It is 89.6 centimeter square. Moving to next part, area of parallelogram PQRS is equal to 89.6 centimeter square. Now we have given base multiply height is equal to 89.6 centimeter. Why we write it again? Because now we find the height of this parallelogram, that means QN. We have to find the value of QN. So base of the parallelogram is 8 centimeter and right height as it is equal to 89.6 centimeter square. So put the value of height, it become QN, because we have to find the value of QN. Now QN is equal to 89.6 divided by 8. So now QN is equal to 896 by 10 multiply 8. When we solve it, answer is 11.2 centimeter. So the height of the parallelogram, that means QN is equal to 11.2 centimeter. Firstly, we find the area of parallelogram. Next, we write the area of parallelogram as it is, and because we have also find it, now base, put the value of base and write the height QN, because we find the value of QN. So 89.6 divided by 8, it become 11.2 centimeter. Moving to next example, triangle ABC is isosceles. Why it is isosceles? Because in isosceles triangle we have in a triangle two sides are equal. AB is equal to AC. AB is equal to AC 7.5 centimeter and BC is 9 centimeter. The height AD from A to BC. AD from A to BC is 6 centimeter. Find the area of triangle ABC, and what will be the height from C to AB? That means this side CE. Find the value of CE. So firstly, area of triangle, we know that, but how can we find the area of triangle? That means 1 by 2 multiply base into height. So 1 by 2, what is a base? Base of triangle is BC, and what is the height of triangle? AD. Multiply by 8. 1 by 2, put the value of BC is 9 centimeter and AD 6 centimeter. So 3 2s are 6. 9 3s are 27 centimeter square. Now from triangle ABC, if AB is a base and CE its corresponding height, so now area of triangle ABC, write it again. Why we write it again? Because now we find the height of this triangle CE. 1 by 2 multiply AB into CE. Now we have change the base of triangle. Base of triangle is AB. Firstly we write the base of triangle BC. Now we write the base of triangle AB. Why we write it? Because we find the height C from EAB. C from AB, that means CE. So 7.5 multiply CE. CE is equal to 27. CE is equal to 27 multiply with 2 divided by 7.5. It becomes 7.2 centimeter. So height of the triangle CE is 7.2 centimeter. Now moving to next question. In an obtuse angle triangle PQR, PQ is 8 centimeter, PQ is 8 centimeter, QR 6 centimeter, and altitude PS is equal to 4 centimeter. Find the area of triangle PQR and altitude RT. What is the altitude? In a baseline, if we have a perpendicular line, that means it makes an angle of 90 degree. It is a sine of 90 degree. That means RT is a altitude on PQ, and similar PS is altitude on QS. So now firstly we find the area of triangle PQR. 1 by 2 multiply QR into PS. That means QR into PS, 1 by 2 base into height of this PS. 6 multiply 4 is equal to 12 centimeter. Now also area of triangle PQR is equal to 1 by 2 multiply PQ into RT. 12, put the value of area of triangle PQ, we find 12 centimeter. 1 by 2 multiply value of PQ is 8 centimeter, and write RT as it is. Now RT is equal to 12 multiply 2 divided by 8. 4 2s are 8 and 4 3s are 12. So now RT is 3 centimeters. So the altitude value of altitude RT is 3 centimeter.